Hello, folks. Sorry I ain't been live. Feels like in ages, but really it's only been like a week to 2 weeks. I've had a few ups and down issues. Man, just looking at the hobby, man, and how pitiful it is right now. I mean, there's some cards that unless you baseball being a factor. I mean, you got a lot of rookies in that class that look good, but everybody's searching for Wander Franco. I don't understand that. I mean, there's a lot more prospects like Bobby Witt Jr., which they're searching for him just as much, but you hear it on a lot of people's channels, Wander Franco, Wander Franco. Well, I got news for you. The whole hobby is in a mess right now. First off, today what I was wanting to cover is I was about to, submit some cards to SGC before, I started looking up what they was bringing. This right here being number one, but I'll show you this Trevor Lawrence right here in a second. It's a purple. This KB was a card I bought out of a collection. My first collection buy. I paid $550, and I got a bunch of RPAs. I'm talking about a box full. But it was my friend, and he wanted to get rid of his cards, and he didn't want to do the eBay thing, or from eBay, whatever you want to call it. But this right here was one of the cards that interested me, and this was the only KB that come in his collection. And I was like, I'll put it up because I don't see no damage nowhere in the corners, no damage, nowhere. On the edging or nothing. I had this card already ready to send to Beckett before the pandemic get hit. Alright. Now I'm stuck, sitting there wondering, where to send it. But I gotta look up BGS. I ain't really, looked into their prices on economy, and I know it'd probably take a long time. So, this wouldn't be a card I would send on my submission, because this submission right here that I'm going to send, like I said, I'm going to go over my cards very thoroughly before I send them. And I'm going to do a live, or a video, I don't know if I'll stream it live, but of me going over my cards the way I go over them. But that right there being one, I don't know if it's going to be in the stack, but I'm going to put it to the side, like I say. Always be easy with your cards. And like these two right here being an example. Jason Dominguez, Bowman first, and Desmond Bain, rookie. They're base, but you got a Bowman first here. It's not really your base, but it's pretty much the base variation of the. Actually, I think this is the short print variation. They made a Bowman first with the bat up. Most positives don't, Like I said, there's no experts in this game. I learn a lot, then I forget a lot. But gosh, man, if you send these to SGC and they don't come back SGC 10s, bad business. Alright. Then it dropped me down to this. I narrowed it down to about 5 base cards. I'll talk about Lawrence here in a minute. I said, well, I'll send my Brett Favre. Disco variation. It's numbered out of 50. Ain't got a flaw on it. And like I said, I'll re-go over it and recap that and make sure, everything's still strong on the card, just like when I was going to send it to VGS. Then I got a 2015 Topps Toys R Us purple parallel of Freddie Freeman. He's a hot topic here recent, so why not, get a rare parallel of him. I don't know what it'll bring. I don't know yet. No, I'll look at that one now. Get the card back. But here's another Freddie Freeman. This is Bowman first. Actually, I got 2 of these. I'm only going to send one on the first round. And a Bowman Platinum Show and Day Ohtani. I'll probably move the ones that aren't. This is not a really grading sleeve here, but I can slip it right out here and put it into a grading sleeve. But this Ohtani is very gradable. If you just look at all corners, I was going to send it to BGS at one point. But yeah, all corners are strong. That's not no soft corner. They're strong. And Bomber Platinum cards, they stay, pretty strong. And then Cam Akers, a negative Prism Optic. Very nice card. I mean, they won the Super Bowl. I said, why not send, a little bit of mixed. If I'm going to try SGC out, that's the cards that'll go. Now, I was looking at this card today, guys. Here's what I see in the hobby. You can send this card to GMA, which I've got a video I'm going to do on a bulk submission and another little submission I sent to them. Don't send patch cards to GMA, first off. I'll get into that in my next video. But right now is, this is a card you wouldn't even want to send to GMA. A lot of people would, but that's a card that I would hold or just put it on the market like I did today. I put it on for $18, free shipping. And I would probably accept a $14 offer all the way down to $12 maybe. I don't know. It's according on what day you caught me, because that's about what the card is going for. But I try to sell, pristine cards with no flaws. But if it does have a flaw, I will, say something about it. But that's Flawless Treasures, Mercari. But I was just looking at this card. I was like, well, I mean, if I was to send it to SGC, I would probably have to hold it in order to make my money back just for the submission. So, I mean, he's not even in the contest to go yet. But obviously, I mean, he's a pretty good prospect. I mean, let's see how spring training turns out. I ain't watched none of his batting videos or nothing like that. That's the main thing. Follow up all your research on these players, guys. Even though it's got a serial number on it, that don't mean he's hitting home runs and etc. Getting on base, doing whatnot. But here was a couple I was thinking about sending to. And I might, like I said, I gotta go over all these, and I will do a pre-video, and then I'll send them, and I will show you the grades when I get back. I will even tell you what I think they would grade. Jason Kels, rookie. Again, this come from my first collection buy, guys. I don't know what it would bring graded, but I know a lot of autos with his autograph on Cross is selling for $350. You're looking at a potential Hall of Famer here. So I'm going to put him to the side for right now. Because this mission is mainly to make some money to grade more. So, it got me to a JT card, right? I ain't seen no SGC 799s. I did see somebody list their Elite as a hollow with no serial number on it. I come up on one of these cards, and it looked like a base. I guess the base is the look of it, but this is his college uniform. So that right there is why it's got that serial number and stuff on it. But if you see down here, it's got his coats. But I'm gonna send it. But I don't know if I would get 79 to 149. I was thinking pricing at 170 if you got lucky and it come back a gem. If it come back SGC 10, I would price it somewhere around 350 and we'll go from there. But I ain't seen no comps on this card. Like I said, there's certain cards out there that I ain't paid much attention to here recently, but them two are being thought about. And this right here, I seen a Trey Lance. Somebody's trying to. No, actually, it's sold for 50 some dollars, graded, and it was just his regular rookie, I believe. And I think it's a SGC 95. I'm not 100% on that, but it was a base. This is the green teal. If you notice, look at the sharp corners, the edging. Now the surface is no contest. I can pull my surfaces off. Now I do got a Stardust parallel of him. Actually, that probably needs a grade, but it's got a little edging issue up on the top of it. But this is just a green teal. Obviously, I mean, it's worth grading, but that's what I'm planning on sending. But card market, it's nasty right now. I don't understand. Oh, two more actually. A lot of people like Drew Waters. I was thinking about sending that talent pipeline Chrome card off. It's got three pretty good contestants. If you see, they're all Braves players. Drew Waters, guys. I got a Kuna that I'd like to send too, but I was gonna wait the next round on it. And this definitely is gonna wait because I don't know how they're gonna nick me for centering on this one. You can give me some advice in the comments. But that's on the thing. But how bad could they tax a man on centering for a VIP Prism Steve Young? I'm more into Hall of Famers, guys. I don't know why, but if you could tell me what you think about that. Alright, guys, that's all I got to share today. My next thing in the hobby to do is get some cards graded and get rid of these GMA slabs. But I have some upcoming content, and hope you guys like it. And like I said, I'm gonna do a big GMA sale on Flawless Treasures at Macquarie. And I'm also doing Chester listings, and you can get extra, 10 bags and stuff like that with your orders if you pay full price. The closer you pay to full price, the more you'll get. Thank you for watching my video, and hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll try to help you out down the road. If you got any questions, just ask in the comments. Thank you.